See, I got myself a little stage here now. You feel me though? I'm on the rocks. And then I take a stop. Them off run like a fugitive. You feel me though? Now let's break it down. You was making up songs talking about Jesus was born in the major. You didn't realize my son Larry Sutherland, the sergeant major, drill instructor that I kept telling you about? Told you I saved the greatest for the last. Now tell me, who did we mark that went to the army? Stedman? Who went to the army and they were playing to be a sergeant major? We dressed it up in a uniform and all that, pretending to be the sergeant major. You see who's the one that put that damn voodoo on Larry Sutherland? Then you're coming with the same bullshit with me, with your witchcraft? Now long we been watching this motherfucker though? Ain't no way for you to escape this shit right now. See where I stand? Look where I stand, yo. You see where I stand? There's no way for you to stop this hit. So, as you see, Donald Trump, that nigga gone, though, So who you gonna hide behind now, motherfucker? You love to hide behind these white slaves. You've been poisoning the army as you poison the Pentagon. Break down Jerusalem to Jericho. You don't see me in there? Look in Jerusalem, you don't see me? Come on, then you know Jubilee then? You don't know anything. Now ask yourself, when you say that Jesus was born in a major, right? You ain't realize a sergeant major? I know you ain't. Yo, we trapped you, homeboy. Just think of all the songs you were singing. Jesus born in Bethlehem and all of that shit. When I showed you my first son from Addis Ababa. You understand? I told you, once I found Men N, I told you it is going to be over. Who is Men N? The real Men N is who? That's Miss Pearlina. You understanding? That's the real Pearlina. You feel me though? The pearl of the pearl. I am the Earl. Then I tell you that when my Pearlina told me, when I found myself, meaning when I found my son, that everything is done. You see how with Cook and Curry? Told you, Bob Marley set this trap. Who is Bob Marley now? You don't see me with the ball? That's the same ball that marks who's the original KKK. When I kept breaking it down for you, I got the ball. The ball represent that so-called skull, right? Look at your skull now without your eyeballs, right? You have no eyeballs. That eyeball is the same as your eyeball. That's the ball that I hold. You see why you're blind? You made up songs about Samson being blind. You ain't realize that Samson and Jesus got the same pattern? Came out of a virgin mother? Come on. Yo, y'all been making up a bunch of bullshit, and I'm here to break down the facts. And that's what you can't stand. You hate the facts that I'm breaking down facts that you trying to be relevant, but yet still, you're being bad-minded in the same time. That's why I did the song and say, them bad mind, grudgeful, them too envious, them can't touch the panther, them get covetous, bad mind, grudgeful, you're too envious, you can't touch the panther, them get covetous, you don't know about me, but them a chat about me. I show me step up in a life and them a fight against me, you don't know about me, but them a chat about me, Muma long tongue, that's all you doing, running up your bumper clap mouth and you don't know me. You watch me in secrecy. Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers are reading your minds. And how I can break down that when Secret Service came to me, they're trying to see where my mind is at. Right there tells me so they can't read no mind. Who's the one that manipulates, sit down on a farm boy, trying to read minds and hypnosis and you're wet into the graves. Now I proved it. Look who we marked in the army. Who was trying to play sergeant major in the army? In my military uniform. Now Oprah. Who's the one that's been going in the graves of all authority in the military? How you think you came up with Adam's ribs? Adam's ribs came from when you was wrapping up all of my past warriors, wrapping them up in that same flag, then going back in the grave and getting the remains and remaking them again and again. Then you came up with Adam's ribs. How else would Adam's ribs be stuck in your mind? Adam's ribs came from you going in the skeletons, taking what you thought was skeleton bones, but then realize that it's pearl of the ivory. I am the Earl and the Pearl. You see how I know what you was doing? Because I'm the one that brew and stew all my sperm back down to it burns. That's why Michelle always say it burns. Why you think Michelle came with low high? Because y'all are like limbo. Look, this is what y'all is right here. Y'all like limbo in the graves, then you come back up. You see why Tut's been laying there showing you how low can you go? You're going in the authorities' rest. Why you think we had to take my wife, Miss Franklin, Aretha Franklin? We had to put Aretha Franklin in a tomb because we know what this bitch ass nigga does, dog. You know how long we've been watching Oprah and Donald Trump? The Trump is telling you the fucking swine plays inside the muddy waters. Just like Trump say, I got Florida in a bag, in a body bag, knowing that Florida is Florida of the dirty, dirty South, muddy waters, dog. Why you think they got this fucking damn sprinklers on a timer of a time fall, like how Goliath fell? On a stage, man. You see how you fell on stage? And that's how you fell. I told you, once you fall, you're going to keep on falling. You can't go nowhere. You stuck right now. Where the fuck you going to go, dog? You're trapped. Look at everything that I'm talking about here. It's facts to it, dog. Because look, isn't it facts that you get old? You get AIDS? You get old age? Isn't that facts? You got cancer? Where you think the fucking brain cancer come from? Keep playing with that satellite sun that you got up there of radiation. Why you think y'all got bald head? Radiation. How would you get radiation, right? Because you're living of a human. Human is getting all these things from your human makings, dog. They've been going in the graves. Y'all are walking deads and don't know it. Why you think when you see me brewing, just like look up in the skies, once you see that solar is being blocked by these programmed fucking clouds, that's what they're doing. Soon as I'm brewing, stewing inside of the guardhouse, all of a sudden, they keep coming by, trying to interrupt me. I mean, y'all just going in circles, 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 right? 8 different times. I mean, what's all of that, dog? It's like, come on. Y'all know, now you know, y'all are being manipulated. Once I'm brewing, stewing, then all of a sudden you see out of nowhere traffic comes. You know what I mean? They watching me, dog, and they tell themselves, oh, let's keep bothering him. Oh, we sent another one? Look now, he's going to sit down to eat his food. Soon as they see me sit down to go eat my food, what they do? Yep, soon as he even take one spoonful, manipulate them, send them in. And that's how you know, y'all listen. They do the same shit every day that I've been working there for 12 generations, and they've been doing the same shit every day, every day. You think I'm not going to catch on to what you're doing? Planogrammic this whole fucking damn nation, making all type of shit only around me, because that's the same way you stalk around the equator. You do provoking shit around the equator like you're doing with me. That's how you think I mark it down. I am the sun and the land, bitch. So anything you do, I calculate it and it's accounted for. Remember, it all comes with an ID. How you gonna escape this here Oprah and Trump? You see Trump already falling. Trump is doing all this shit. Now tell you so, right? Look, we come from the deep underground, right? Didn't you learn anything from the underground, digging trenches? So you could stand all around that house all you want. When that shit goes kaboom, everybody's gonna go flying, dog. Because the boom is coming from deep underground. How the hell you gonna stop the laws of lava from blowing up that house, dog? How? You could formulate a damn perimeter. You can do all what you want. The blast is coming from deep underground where you all can't go. So fucking stupid.